I own 3 companies: Mr. Rooter Plumbing, Mr. Appliance, and Mr. Handyman. My parents started Mr. Rooter back in '03. We took over, my wife and I took over in 2011. We bought Mr. Appliance in 2013, officially bought my parents out in 2018, and then started Mr. Handyman in 2020. Owner-operator, I'm at work every single day. I love being there. I love leading people. I love the grind. Ken's really helped me understand financially, how to read a balance sheet, how to read a P&L, how to truly read them, not just looking at the bottom number and seeing if we made money or not. Ken's taught me to really be a steward of business and to really, I guess, always be learning and always be growing, and has really helped me and has continued to help me with the relationship side of employees and not just look at people as numbers, but look at people as people and to be able to connect on that level. He asked me if I was interested in taking a class that he was starting that would help me become a better business person. And I knew that I was young, and I knew that, yes, I went to school for business, but also knew that I wasn't that good at it. And I wasn't, there was still a lot more that I needed to learn. Just like I want my employees to better themselves, and I want to pour into our employees, and I want to send them to training and make them better, I realized very quickly that I wasn't doing the same for myself. And if you're not investing in yourself, then who are you investing in? And so when he presented the opportunity, it was a big investment at the time, but I knew it was going to pay off in the long run. And I've done every next level option there is, and so including the path right now, including marketing MO that's coming up. I mean, basically, if Ken and I've got the relationship that if he says, hey, I think you need to do this, then I do it. Because there's been things he said I don't think you need to do. And so just having that relationship with him and the trust that if he says I need to do something, then I need to do it. And I send my leadership team, they've got a once a quarter standing appointment with him. And so for him to be able to not only pour into me, but also our leadership team is invaluable. Yeah, so we are a franchise, and there's a lot of positives about franchises, and there's negatives about franchises. And our corporate office is great in that they help us get started and they help us get to a certain level. But at the end of the day, they can only help you get so far. And so I knew that we wanted to continue to grow, and the Lord has blessed us in that. And to continue to grow, we needed help. And it was help that Neighborly couldn't offer, and Ken was able to offer. And so it was a huge benefit. It's because we were growing, but we weren't making any money. And so it was like, what's the point of growing then if we're not going to show a profit? And so working with Ken is at least helped us understand why that happened and understand different terminologies and different reasons why certain things happen, and he's trying to teach me how to be a better economist and how to look at the economy from an outside perspective and what's coming in the future. And at the end of the day, it's we're making educated guesses, but to be able to have the knowledge to be able to make those guesses a little bit more accurately. If you talk to yourself or you talk to Ken, he doesn't say, how's your company? He says, how's our company? And it's small things like that really resonate to me, because he's not giving advice like he's telling you what to do. It's as if we're in a board meeting and he's in the trenches with you, and he hurts with you, and he celebrates with you, and that just really resonated with me, because every time I see him, he's, how's our companies? How are we doing? And so just that bond and that relationship really is what sets him apart. He's not looking at me as a number, he's looking at me as a partner. And that's truly when you come on board with Next Level and the path and with y'all, you really come on as a partner, not really as a mentor, yes, an advisor, but more so a partner. You pay for all this training for your employees, you pour into your employees, but if you don't have anybody pouring into you, then you're not going to last long. I would say if you're serious about your business, if you're serious about taking your business to the next level, then I think you've got to get into a community of other owners and other business owners that are in similar situations, who hurt with you, who celebrate with you, who understand the struggles and the stress and the sleepless nights, and who can relate to that hardship. It's really taught me to open up more, and that you're not alone. You're not alone in your struggles. You're not alone in your hardships, and you have somebody that can lock arms and can come alongside you in that. And just in the path this morning, all businesses are going to have roughly the same problems or have had the same problems. And to know that somebody else has gone through them or is going through them is encouraging, that you're not doing something necessarily wrong. It's just part of business.